Hello, Polly's the Best for UK here, and welcome to Wednesday's Game a Day video. Every day at 6 PM, July 2019, a different Atari Jaguar game. Now, today's game is Pinball Fantasies. Now, I've never played the Atari Jaguar version of this. I played the Amiga version of this and the PC version of this, but never the Atari Jaguar version. Oh, I've also played the SNES, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, this is Pinball Fantasies, the Atari Jaguar version. Now, as you can see, there's like all these colourful effects on the background that wasn't in the Amiga version. See all them fractals and stuff, whatever it is. So on the side it says which levels, which tables. Like 1 for Party Land, 2 for Speed Devils, 3 for $1 Billion Game Show, 4 for Stones and Bones. So on your Jaguar control pad, of course, you've got a numeric keypad. So I'm going to press 1 for Party Land. So here's Party Land right here. So as you can see, this is Pinball Fantasies, and it's basically, yeah, it's just like the Amiga version, to be honest, by the looks of things. So if I press 1 for 1 players, now I've got to figure out what my flippers are. Okay, so the flippers are left on the D-pad is the left one, and B on the D-pad is the right one. That works quite well, actually. Press, there, release the spring. Sorry, I got that the wrong way around. Anyway, so this is Pinball Fantasies, and it's doing an excellent job of the game. So yeah, you can hear that the music's just as good on here, and yep, it's all colourful and stuff, just like the Amiga. I'm not sure if this is like the AGA version or the ECS version in terms of colours. I can't tell, I never could tell, to be honest. But yeah, this is a nice little pinball game, and it works really well on the Atari Jaguar controller, actually. You can see that the points at the top is a bit more colourful on this version. I think it was just white or yellow on the Amiga, I can't remember. So yeah, it seems to like move to the left when you use the spring as well. Okay, so yeah, graphics very good. And I've always liked these pinball games by Digital Illusions. They've always been pretty good. Shoot again, player 1 right here. And here we go. So yeah, that's I wonder if I can quit the table. Can I quit the table? Yeah, I can quit. Okay, so if I quit, and I'll show you the other table now. So we'll have a look at Speed Devils next. Okay, so here's Speed Devils now. As you can see, this has got a different look to the table. Yep, still good. You can see the car and the dashboard and the steering wheel in the middle. So yeah, you would expect it to have a different look as it's a different table. So you press 1 for 1 player again. Obviously you can press 2 for 2 players and stuff if you so desire, but here we go. Whoops, don't tilt it too often or you get a tilt lockdown, just like you would on a normal pinball machine. So yeah, very good. Oh, you fuck, I went straight in the hole there, sliding down the road. Let's try that again. Bring up my spring and shoot the ball. Now, you used to see quite a lot of these pinball tables in pubs and clubs and stuff, but you don't really see them that often. Well, I don't. Well, maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, but I think that was more common back in the 80s and 90s. There's some like retro events as well, like a retro revival and Play Expo and stuff like that. And yeah, these Digital Illusion pinball games were great back in the day. I still are, to be honest. There we go, I got all 3 letters. You're supposed to go up there, but I missed it. Okay, so here we go. Music's good, great music, great atmosphere, great sound, great graphics. It actually, yeah, like I said, it does work really well on the Jaguar controller, to be honest. So I'm going to have quit this one now. And we'll have a look at the next table, which is, if I can remember which one it is, it's $1 Billion. So we'll have a look at the $1 Billion Game Show one there. Now, as you can see, again, a different layout. This is more like, looks a bit like an American quiz show. And yep, so here we go. So I've got my springs ready. Let's go for it. So again, yeah, different graphic, different layout on the table, different artwork, and nice colourful, different music, and just a different experience with each table, to be honest. Good thing about the Jaguar game and not the Amiga version, unless you've got the Amiga version installed on hard drive, that is there's now it's all in the cartridge. There's no swapping discs or anything on this one, so all 4 tables are easily accessible from the start. So yeah, great addition to any Jaguar collection. Great fun pinball game. Here we go. Okay, so that's that table. Can I not exit this time? Maybe you have to exit when the next ball's ready. So we'll try that. Yeah, here we go. So I can quit now. We'll have a look at the last table now, which is Frightmare or something like that. I'll wait for them to come on and we'll see what it is. Stones and Bones anyway, because it says on the left. There it is, Stones and Bones. That's number 4 on the controller. Here we go, Stones and Bones. And as you can see, more like spooky looking table right now. Again, different artwork, different music, and different layouts. So yeah, it's got plenty of different layouts to keep you occupied for hours, to be honest. And yeah, great. Atari Jaguar handles the game amazingly well. It should do, to be honest, because the Atari Jaguar was a pretty powerful system. And here we go. So yeah, that's Pinball Fantasies on the Atari Jaguar. I'm going to give that 9 out of 10. Superb. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.